Oh man, so Tesla is up 6.5% today, guys. That is almost 60 points, sitting at $968 per share at the time of recording this video. What is going on? What is causing the price to skyrocket? And am I going to continue holding? Let's take a look at the prices. So we can see here that the market has opened up pretty green today. We've got the S&P up 0.16, got the Dow up pretty flat, and you've got the Nasdaq up 0.38. No least in part thanks to Tesla announcing that they have a partnership with Hertz. Hertz will now be ordering 100,000 cars, 100,000 Model 3s from Tesla in a rental market shakeup. This is absolutely massive, guys. Previously, they'd be ordering a lot of their cars from GM and Ford. Now they're going to be ordering 100,000 Model 3s in an electronic car shakeup. It also means Hertz customers will be able to use the Tesla supercharger networks, and this is massive. This is about $4.2 billion in revenue for Tesla, and the vehicles will be delivered over the next 14 months, okay? So they're going to recognize that revenue very soon. And now the bears of Tesla are really going to be crawling into their shell because Tesla is just going from absolute strength to strength. Let's see if we can pull up the charts on Tesla. Incidentally, let's take a look. So what you're looking at on screen is the VIX index. So you can see volatility is really down in the market right now. These are some of the lowest levels we've seen in a long time on the VIX index. I mean, this period here, to put this into perspective, this was March, and then this was the calm we had before March, was probably the lowest level we've seen. So we're still not at the calm before March. December 19 here. That's what we've not seen. And then this was March 20, COVID. And then we kind of settled down into a long-term downtrend on the volatility index. But these are really low levels right now. Let's pull up the Tesla chart. Where are we on Tesla? There we go. And you can see we're sitting there at 969. Are we going to break the much coveted $1,000 per share mark on Tesla? Look at that gap up on the day. Absolutely massive. This is really big news. You guys know I have a big portion of my portfolio in Tesla, and we've just gapped up from 910, and now the wick at the top there, guys, we're sitting at 9. Let's get, what's the high on that? 979.66 high. Let's take a look at the hourly chart, and this is just going from strength to strength. Look at Tesla. Tesla's on a run, guys. And if I come back out into the daily, you can just see this run we've been on since touching our long-term 200-day EMA. This is when we were buying, guys. We were talking about it, and this is where we were buying 550s, 560s, 570s, picking up in these areas. And now you can see that Tesla's on an absolute test. You can see there the areas you're going to be picking up at, and then it's been on an absolute run to the upside. So great news on Tesla there. Let's look at the overall SPY market as well, because we can see the S&P from the dips which we've got circled here where we were buying. You can see I drew this white line to say we need to get to all-time highs, and we're heading there exactly. So let's get zoomed in. Let's take a look at how much more work we need to do in order to break this all-time high. So you can see we've wicked above it there on that daily candle. Today we're sitting right on it. Let's get into the 4-hourly chart on the SPY, and you can see how we're hovering over that record close, okay? So we could be getting a record close on the SPY today, and this is really indicating strength in the market, and we're really setting up for a nice rally into November, December. But now is the time, guys. What is it we want to be doing in this market? Now is the time you want to, still look out for deals. You always want to look out for bargains, but on these green ones, do not chase anything, guys. You've got Hut Mining up, you've got Mara up, you've got Coinbase up, you've got all of the Riot, you've got all of these Bitcoin plays up because Bitcoin is sitting back at $63,000 right now and heading and looking bullish again. You've got Affirm up 4%. You've got Lucid Group moving up 6% again because of what Tesla's doing, right? It makes absolute sense. You've got EHang moving as well on this. Palantir up. Neo's obviously going to be up as well if the electrical companies are up. ChargePoint moving up. Big day for, you've got Car moving up probably in solidarity as well if Hertz are doing that. Very interesting moment now. Let's see what's moving to the downside. Let's see if we can see what have we got down here. Yep, very good food company still getting whacked. Beyond Meat still getting whacked. Robinhood still slightly down. Matterport getting down. Okay, interesting on Matterport, guys. You know, if that gets into the 17s, I want to be a buyer. Even if it gets into the low 18s, I will be buying a bit more. Big fan of Matterport. So selfishly, I'm happy for that to be coming down. Let's do this, guys. Let's look for some bargains. Let's see if we can sort by who's off their 52-week high the most. And you've got very good food company, 45% off highs. Doesn't mean that's a bargain. I'm not touching that after the dilution that they've done. SunPower, not for me. Solar Edge, they're 10% above their 50-day moving average. All these solar plays are doing really well recently. I mean, look at this. So they're down still over the year, but they're doing well against their 50-day moving average. Okay, so 52 weeks, they're still off their highs. They've got a lot more room to run on these guys. Ford down, General Electric down. Obviously, this is EV day to day. These guys are going to be feeling it in terms of the internal combustion engine cars. So overall, good day for the market, really. And it's just one where you want to be searching for discounts. If I do find any good ones where I'm topping up, you guys will know I'll put that in the Discord. First link in the comment below. Not only do we talk crypto there, but we'll talk stocks as well. So bring your favorite stocks, bring your favorite questions, and we answer those there. Okay, this is all about smart investments, this channel. Whether it's stocks and crypto, we'll cover both of those here. Monday.com. I started building a little bit of position on Monday.com. I'm 5% up already, which is great, although I wouldn't mind building a bigger position if it wants to come back down. And let's just take a look. Let's take a look here. How are we looking on Matterport? I do want to spend some time looking at Matterport. Yeah, still not in our box, guys. You can see I've put this box here. It is waiting, thankfully, when everything else is running. But if we can get into this box, earnings coming up as well, I'd be much more. This would be much more enjoyable under 18 Matterport. I mean, I'll probably start nibbling the closer it gets to here, because I don't want to miss it and it create an all-time high, create an uptrend and create a higher high above 24. It'll become very difficult to chase. Palantir sitting at 25 again, nicely in this channel. If I zoom out into the daily, you'll be able to see how Palantir is doing, because it's just in this upward trend. It's respecting the bottom here. If you get a fall down, just interestingly, you could be heading to the bottom of the wedge from a technical perspective, guys. So we want to be seeing some strong daily candles now on Palantir. It's hovering a bit precariously down here. It needs to head back up to 30 on Palantir. Let's take Square. We know is smashing it. Square, bounced off its EMA perfectly. I can see Square going and building a new high. Really going and testing the 287 mark and pushing on from there. No doubt they're going to get a bit of resistance from these highs, but no reason they couldn't push on. So there you have it, guys. There's an update on the market, and there's why Tesla is up massively. I will not be surprised if Tesla, I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla reaches $1,000 per share very soon. All the bullish momentum is coming in, and it feels like a long time ago that I was there telling people 570, 580. This is an absolute bargain for Tesla. But a lot of people, because they missed out in 2020, thought, oh, Tesla can't do that again. This is why you got to look at the numbers. This is why you got to have a bullish thesis for a company, and you can't just chase a pump, and you can't just say, oh, something's run already, therefore it can't run again. It's not how things work, right? Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, these guys continued to run and continued to get better till they got to $1 trillion market caps. And Tesla is one of those generational companies as well. So market overall is looking good, nice and green. Another day of rallying, which means not much opportunity for us to buy. If I find any cheap deals, I will be putting those in the Discord, which is on the pinned comment below. And apart from that, the VIX is really low. And now we need to start thinking about when are we going to get a rotation to the downside. I'm hoping for a nice long November, December rally, but at the same time, we have to exercise some caution, be prepared for any retracement back down to the downside. I don't think that's imminent. We still need to clear record highs on the S&P, so we're not overreached, we're not overextended, and that gives us plenty of room to get some more gains and rally a little bit more. As always, guys, if you like my blend between technical and fundamental analysis, then please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. As always, if you want to support the channel, there's a join button below as well. Click that join button, become a member of the channel, support the channel. You'll get a nice badge next to your name, but more importantly, you'll get access to our community tab where you can ask me questions one-to-one on your favorite stocks, on your portfolio questions, or your favorite stock questions, your crypto questions, and the rest of it as well. Head over to the Discord channel, that's free. Head in there, speak to the community as well. I jump into those occasionally too, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining.